I lost the 10 pounds. Huge change with very, very minimal changes, if that makes sense. I really suggest reading it because it was life-changing for me.
Noah is sleeping in our bed.
She used ChatGPT to kind of help her through the thinking of her vision boards. I feel like every time I turn on this camera, I'm just tidying up.
I want a little maker dog.
Okay, I'll see what I can make.
And what happens if you touch any of these areas? What happens?
It will burn yourself.
Very good.
I
think I did pretty well.
I honestly was vlogging pretty much daily for the last few weeks since that past video, which was like the first weekend of the year. And I didn't want to just post another weekend or post just another day in my life. I kind of wanted to show you guys in this vlog specifically that the little changes that I have been making, it's inspired by the book Atomic Habits by James Clear. I really suggest reading it because it was life-changing for me. I read that last year around my birthday, my 30th birthday in September, and it changed so much about how I worked when it came to transformation and change, because I was a girl that was, I have to be all in, everything has to be perfect. I would plan everything out, and if something happened, then it would just push me off the trajectory of like where I wanted to go. You guys know that being a parent or a mom, things happen. Things get in the way. So I really wanted to show these past few weeks what I've been doing and how Atomic Habits has been applied in my life. This is how it looks in the daily life. It's not anything crazy, and if you want change, it's possible. It's really little changes in your day, in your routine, that have made the biggest difference. It's not 100% perfect, but we don't need to be. I think we have this mentality, especially from social media or people who look like they have it together, that they do this thing every single day or every single week, and they do multiple things that make it perfect. But I think in reality, it doesn't look like that. It really doesn't look like that. For us regular moms who have so much going on, who have so many responsibilities. So I really wanted to show what little changes I made and how I am right now. I guess just to give you a short little small update in terms of health, physical health. The beginning of the year, I was 304 pounds. I believe 304 pounds. I am now currently 294 pounds. So I lost 10 pounds within these past few weeks. Obviously the first 2 weeks of January, I was kind of just restarting, I guess, from the holidays and just getting back into the groove of things. The holidays really threw me off. I really tried to work hard these past few weeks to stay in line with what the small changes that I made, and it was simple. It is. So there are things that I feel I need to adjust, which I will also share with you guys and show you guys what thought process goes into that and how I reevaluate the schedule and adjust what needs to get done. The one thing I know I am slacking in at the moment is sleep. Even getting in the steps, I'm usually up at this time to 12 trying to really catch up on the steps, which is not a great habit to do. Yes, I'm getting in 10K steps, but at the same time, I know not getting enough sleep and the recovery time, especially if I start weightlifting, is going to be very, very important. This is where I'm at right now. Let me know where you guys are at in your journey and what steps have you guys been taking in the comments, because I'm really interested to know if there's anything else that I can learn from you guys and what I should be doing. And maybe some tips on how you guys are balancing the little habits that you're starting to reintroduce into your life or introduce in your life. Hopefully you guys learned a little bit of something, even like a little peek into my life and more sneak peek into like motherhood and how I handle Noah, or how I handle my family dynamics, and or who we are, I guess. I don't know exactly how to word it. Melissa and I, did vision boarding, and that was another habit stack of spending time together, but also getting something done that we knew we wanted to work on and be intentional with what we want to do with our lives and our future.
You know when you're with people and you just forget to pull out the camera because it's just, you guys just have a great time, and that's literally me and Melissa. We did vision boarding. We did like the thought processes behind it and really fine-tuned what we want to put on our vision board. So I'm gonna clean up. I'm gonna put Noah to bed, clean up, and try to work on actually getting the photos for my vision board, and then I will print them out and cut them.
There's just a whole lot of mess everywhere, including the washroom. A bunch of toys. I hate seeing the toys in the shower and behind Noah's bed because him and his dad were having a great time. Look at him right now, enjoying his PS5.
Noah is sleeping in our bed.
No, honestly, guys, sometimes he sleeps in our bed, like to fall asleep, but then we put him into his bed. And you'll notice his bed is right up against our bed. We literally do not have any other way of really like doing it because he doesn't have a room of his own either. But he's okay sleeping in his own bed. It's just I was on the inside and he really wanted to be next to me, and so I just let him in the middle. Any parents or moms out there struggle with that as well, because co-sleeping, fun and all, but sometimes it does get in the way of, you know, intimacy between partners and like just the space, you know, feet in your face and all. So it's just a funny thing. Anyway, I'm gonna get to cleaning. I only have about 5,000 steps in at the moment, and it's 9 o'clock at night. So I'm going to walk and clean and see how much I'm at after all that. And I'll update you guys in a little bit. We've got church tomorrow and karate, so I'm gonna set up his outfit for tomorrow. I'm exhausted, but I entered these prompts into ChatGPT and basically got a full, like, real rundown, even like a schedule. I'll show you guys something. I actually watched this YouTuber, and she basically told us that she used ChatGPT to kind of help her through the thinking of her vision boards, and it's actually really helpful. It's not perfect, but it's such a great start. I think I should be able to get it done by Monday. Tomorrow's gonna be a busy day, and it is family day, so I might work on it later at night. I'm gonna head to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Outfit of the day with my cardigan. I'm usually very shy about showing this, but this is raw, unfiltered. This is what happens when you have a baby and you start developing bad habits, and yeah, this is where we're at. This especially, I'm so embarrassed, but I think I just have to put it out there. This is who I am right now. It's not who I'm staying. You know? Yeah, just start doing things that will help your self-esteem, your body, your mental, everything. Hello. It's 10:30 at night at the moment. I am currently doing laundry. I need to tidy up, a huge tidy up. I feel like every time I turn on this camera, I'm just tidying up. Life is going on and things are not being put away, and believe me, I'm 100% guilty of it at the moment as well. So there's just a lot of things happening, a lot of things everywhere. And to add to that, we didn't finish laundry last night. As much as I'd love to tidy up tomorrow and have him watch me, I kind of just want a fresh space that I can just focus on him tomorrow. Join me in cleaning up. What I really wanted to show you guys is how possible it is to habit stack. That's another thing that I learned from this book is you can put two things together to so you don't have to like separate or block time for just one type of task. For example, I wanted to spend more time with my family, and something I realized that we need to do is grocery and meal prep. And as you can see here, I'm cooking breakfast with Noah, and it's just time together.
I want a little megalodon.
Okay, I'll see what I can make.
Another thing is at night when Noah's asleep, I would walk and do like a self-study, listening to podcasts, or I'll do laundry on our date days with Ryan, or also just clean up and listen to something that's motivating or learn something, or even watch TV. If I wanted to relax, I just turn on a show on Netflix and just start walking. You wouldn't believe how fast the time really passes by when you're doing that. It's just simple little things that you change inside your routine that makes it a lot more possible.
This is safe to touch. Are we allowed to touch the pan like this?
No.
Where do we hold the pan if we need to hold it?
You're gonna burn.
I didn't turn it on yet. Where do we turn the pan? Where do we hold the pan if we want to hold it or move it? Do we hold it here or do we hold it here?
Here.
Good. Do we touch this area of the pan? I mean the stove?
No.
No, why?
It's cause it's hot.
Very good. And what happens if you touch any of these areas? What happens?
It will burn yourself.
Very good. Okay, we're ready. I'm gonna turn it on. So now it's turning on. No more touching, right? As you guys saw, I went through the process of stovetop safety. Noah's been doing this since he was a toddler. We talked about what the safeties are. Obviously, when he was younger, I never left his side because I was too afraid that he would touch something that he didn't mean to. But now that he's older and smarter, right? He understands and he knows what not to touch. I don't know how to do Megalodon, but I will try.
I want cheetah shark.
Sir, I am just aware of Megalodon. Like that?
No. That's not it.
What do you mean?
It's not.
Okay, go get your Megalodon. Show me. No, fix him. I see where I went wrong. Okay. This was a trial run.
That's a fish.
Okay, I'm gonna try again. Here, hold him up for me.
That's a megalodon? Are you sure?
I'm as sure as I can be, sir. You guys want to see Megalodon? I think I did pretty well.
I want motorcycle megalodon.
Okay, sir, we are out of batter and it's time for you to eat breakfast. Now for the adults, I'm gonna cook turkey bacon and I'm going to also have my regular breakfast that I've shown you guys before. It's not gonna taste good with my yogurt.
This is not good with your bacon.
It is good.
No, not.
Yes.
No, not.
I really wanted to emphasize how simple it can be for us moms to really start creating habits in our routine that are small but simple changes at first. And the one thing that I was really adamant about for these past 2 weeks were 10K steps every day, or at least trying to. And if I do miss one day, then the next day I'm not missing it. Grocery shopping and meal prepping every Saturday. I was a huge late snacker, and these past 2 weeks I told myself I'm not eating past 7 p.m. no matter how late I'm up. So that has been extremely helpful. Since taking it more seriously, I lost the 10 pounds. So
again, huge change with very, very minimal changes, if that makes sense. So those are the things that I've kind of incorporated within these past few weeks. You don't necessarily see all that in what I'm showing you right now, but this is me, this is real, this is the unfiltered journey of self-improvement and motherhood. I'll see you guys soon.